Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start EXP22 Excel Chapter 2 ML1 Catherine Coffee Shop Weekly Payroll. First of all, here is project description. You have been hired as a new manager of Catherine Coffee Shop as a part of the responsibilities. Okay, you can see here. You will be calculating the weekly payroll. The previous manager developed a partial worksheet, but you will entire the formulas to calculate the regular pay, overtime pay, gross pay, taxable pay. Okay, here is my project description. You can see here. It's a second chapter of MATLAB master class Excel. You can see here is my workbook, Excel workbook. Okay, you can see here. Now I'm going to do the step number 1. Start Excel, download it and open the file name EXP22 Excel Chapter 2 Catherine Coffee Shop Weekly Payroll. Okay, here you can see. Start Excel, download it and open the file name EXP22 Excel Chapter 2 ML1 Payroll. I already downloaded this one. Okay, you can see here. I already downloaded this one and the grader has automatically added. Okay. Now I am going to do the next one. Next one is use a function to calculate the regular pay. Okay, you can see here. Use a function to calculate the regular pay and overtime if the column E and F based on the regular 40 hours work be sure the use the appropriate absolutes are references. Okay, you can see here. I am going to do this one. Here is my regular pay. I am going to find the value for the regular pay is equal to, I am going to apply the if logical function. It's a logical function to find the value for the regular pay. D5 less than D24. Okay, you can see here. I am going to apply the if logical function to find the value for the regular pay and absolute. Apply the absolutes are references to the cell B24. Okay, and comma D5 comma B23 sorry 24 and apply the absolutes are references D5 to B24. Okay, you can see here. Sorry, B24 I have applied the absolutes are references and close the bracket to find the value for the regular pay, multiply by hourly wages, that is here. Okay, I find the value for the regular pay, that is $440.00, and you can see here, and with the 5 overtime hour, that is 82.5. Okay, you can see here. Now I'm going to fill the formula by using the fill handle. Okay, I have completed this one. I have completed the step number 2. Now I am going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 3. Create a formula in cell H5. Okay, you can see here. Create a formula in cell H5 to calculate the taxable pay. Multiply the number of the dependent or subtract from the gross pay with the dependent taxable in a 422.50. Okay, you can see here. Now I am going to do the step number 3. My step number 3 is here. Create a formula in cell H5 to calculate the taxable pay. Okay, you can see here. I am going to do the step number 3 to find the value for the gross pay. Okay, here I am going to apply the formula. You can see here. It's a second chapter of Excel MATLAB mastering class EXP22 Excel Chapter 2 ML1 Payroll. Okay. Create a formula in cell H5 to calculate the taxable pay. Now I am going to calculate the formula in cell H5. Okay, you can see here. Here is H5. I am going to insert a formula. Okay, you can see here. Same like the previous assignment. I think there is a little technical. Okay, you can see here. If you need the solution of this assignment, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email. I have 100% solution of this assessment. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. Okay, I have done this assignment before many times for my many students. It's a second chapter of my MATLAB mastering class EXP22 Excel Chapter 2 ML1 Catherine Coffee Shop. Okay, I did this assessment before many times. Okay, you can see here. Now I am going to complete the. Okay, here is my overtime pay and gross pay. Create a formula in cell H5 to calculate the taxable pay. Multiply the number of the dependents by deduction per dependent and subtract that from the gross pay with the two dependents spent the taxable pay at 422.5. Okay, you can see here. Okay, pay in column E and F. Okay, you can see here first we find the value for the column F over time pay. If you can see here, first I'm going to apply the if logical function to find the value for the overpay time. Okay, you can see here I'm going to apply the if logical function inside D5 less greater than B24. Okay, and apply the absolutes or references to the B24. I have done, comma D6 D5 sorry minus B2 and D4 and apply the absolutes or references to the B24. Sorry, there is a little error. B24, and now I'm going to apply the absolutes or reference to the B24. Okay, and close the bracket and find the values. Okay, you can see here by multiply this one to the hourly wages hourly work and C5, that is C5. Okay, you can see here, and again multiply it to the B25. Okay, you can see here, no comma 0. Okay, I have found the value for the overpay time. You can see here I have done 82.5. I found the value. Okay, now I can easily do the step number 3 because I have found the values, that is 82.50. You can see here, and choosing the fill handle I am going to fill the formula in my remaining cells. Okay, I have done. You can see here I have completed. Now you can see here create a formula in H5. It's easy. Multiply the number of dependents by the deduction per dependent and the subtract. Okay, now you can see here I am going to do the step number 3. Today I am going to do EXP22 Excel chapter 2 ML1 Catherine Coffee Shop. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have complete solution of this assessment. Now I am going to find the tax table pay. First we find the gross pay. You can see here. Okay, you can see here I am going to do the step number 3. Regular pay plus F5. Okay, overtime pay. I have found the value. As you can see here I have done to find the value gross pay. You can see here it's 422. Okay, if you need the solution of this assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times for my many students with 100% grades. Okay, you can trust me for the quality grades. I have completed this assessment before many times. You can see here it's a Catherine Coffee Shop of Excel chapter 2. It's a major assignment of the MATLAB class. I am going to complete it with 100% grades. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. Okay, you can see here. Now I'm going to move for my next one. 422.50. Okay, you can see here I have done create a formula in cell H5 to calculate. Okay, now I'm going to do for my next one. Next in tax table pay, I'm going to find the value for the tax table pay is equal to G5. Okay, you can see here G5 minus, okay, you can see here I'm going to find the value for the tax table pay G5 minus B5. Okay, you can see here number of dependents multiply by B2 27. Sorry, 27. Okay, you can see here I'm going to complete this one by. Okay, you can see here if you need a solution of this assessment, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times for many students. You can trust me for the quality grades. Okay, I am always available here with you to deliver quality grades. Okay, you can see here it's a Spencer taxable pay. Okay, you can see here I am going to complete this one and B27. Okay, I find the value that is 422.50. You can see here I have completed, I have done this one. Now I'm going to fill the formula by using the fill handle. Okay, to find the value for my remaining cells. Okay, you can see here I have done by using the fill handle. I find the value for my remaining cell. Now I'm going to do the step number 4. Insert the VLOOKUP function in cell I5 to identify. Now I'm going to do the step number 4. Insert a VLOOKUP function in cell I5, identify, that's calculate the federal withholding. Okay, withholding text with the taxable pay of 422.50 Spencer. Okay, you can see here. Now I'm going to find the federal tax is equal to VLOOKUP. It's a logical function. Sorry, it's a VLOOKUP function. Now I'm going to find, here is H5. You can see here H5 comma, and you can see here I'm going to apply the federal tax VLOOKUP function to find the value for the federal tax. Okay, H5 comma D24. Okay, you can see here I have done H5 comma D24, and I have applied the absolute cell references and column E28 and apply absolute cell references and comma 2 multiply by, sorry, close the bracket, then multiply by H5. Okay, I have found the value for the federal tax. You can see here I have applied the formula for the VLOOKUP function to find the value for the taxable pay. I have found. Now I'm going to fill the formula by using the fill handle to find the value for my remaining cells. I have done. I have find it. You can see here, if you need the solution of this assessment, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email. I have 100% solution of this assignment. You can find me through WhatsApp, or I already did my WhatsApp link and the email address in description. Okay, next step is step number 5. Insert a FICA in cell J5 based on the gross pay and the FICA rate, and calculate the in cell K5. Copy all formula here is present. Column be sure to preserve. Okay, you can see here I'm going to apply the FICA function on the basis of the gross pay and the FICA rate. Okay, you can see here I'm going to apply the FICA in cell J5 based on the gross pay and the FICA. You can see here I'm going to compute the FICA. Okay. Now I'm going to fill the FICA function is equal to gross pay is here G5 multiply by B26. You can see here G5 multiplied by B26, and I have done. I have found the value for the FICA, that is $39.97. You can see here I use the fill handle to complete the value for my remaining cells. I have done. The last one is the net pay. Okay, I have done the step number 5. You can see here. Now I'm going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 7. Use quick analysis. No, sorry, and the FICA, and the last one is use quick analysis tool to calculate. Okay, you can see here. Now I'm going to do the use quick analysis tool to calculate the total regular pay, overtime pay, gross pay, taxable pay, with holding tax, FICA, and the net pay on the row 17. Okay, now I'm going to find the net pay. You can see here, and here equal to gross pay, that's G5 minus federal tax, that is I5. You can see here, then minus from extra FICA. I find the value, that is net pay value 376.90. Oh, I already find it and fill the formula. Okay, now I'm going to complete the formula by using the fill handle. Okay, I have found the value for my remaining cell. I have done. Okay, you can see here. Today I am going to complete Excel chapter 2 EXP22 Excel chapter 2 Catherine Coffee Shop. If you need the solution of this assignment, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email. I have 100% solution of this assignment. Okay, now I am going to apply the step number 7. Sorry, my next step is step number 7. Apply accounting number formatted to the ranges C5 to C16. Now I am going to apply the accounting number format according to instruction. First I am going to select the ranges and apply the accounting number format. I have done in C column. C5 to C6, apply accounting number formatted to the first row of the monetary data. Now I am going to apply the accounting number format in the first row of the monetary data. Here is my first row of the monetary data. So I'm going to select this one and apply the accounting number format. Here is my accounting number format. I have done. I have applied the accounting number format and apply the comma style to the monetary value of the other. Now I am going to apply the comma style for the monetary value for the other. Okay, now you can see here I'm going to apply the comma style. Now here other value. Now I'm going to apply the accounting number format for the last monetary values and the remaining value I'm going to apply the comma style. Here is my comma style. Comma style. Okay, here is my comma style. I have done. I have find the. Okay, I have completed the step number 7. Now I am going to move for my next step. Okay, I have done this assignment by 100%. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have completed this assessment. I am dealing my ATLAB stats, my ATLAB accounts, my ATLAB finance. If you need the solution of any assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times for many students. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. You can trust me for the quality grades. Okay, it's a second chapter of Excel of my MATLAB class, that is AEXP22 Excel chapter 2 ML1 Catherine Coffee Shop. It's a greater major project of my MATLAB class. If you need the solution of any assignment, any quizzes, any workbook, textbook, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. It's very easy. You can trust me for the quality grades. I am always available here to deliver quality grades. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.